Okay, one of the key reasons that I think you might want to check out an Axe 3 and the FM9 is for the dual amping. Now, each Thursday I put together a video for G66 into the Fractal-verse. Today is no different, but I wanted to build a preset that you chaps could use if you're on an FM9 or an Axe. So basically the presets will start the same. So you start with your input. I like to build on the actual devices themselves. Now we've got signal going through. So let's just start off with an amp here. And a cab. Now cab wise, I'm going to go with Old Faithful here, Legacy Cab 103. I find it's best to use stuff that you're familiar with well. Great sounding amp, the ODS. Let's turn the bright switch on. Okay, and then what I also want is another amp here, a Vibro Verb, which I think over here. So Vibro Verb AB, we'll go with that. Now, also I want to set up a cab here. So for this, I'm going to use the actual cab that the Vibro Verb should have, which is going to be like a 115, isn't it? I think 1x15 vibrato verb with a ribbon mic. Okay, so now if we go here, enter, enter, enter. What I'm going to do, actually, is move this output to here. So let's just have a bit more space. Output 1. Enter, enter. Because then what I can do here is actually pan these. If I edit the out, I've actually got a mixer block, so I could then pan each amp. So this is on row 4 and 5. So now if we go row 4, we can change the volume and also the balance. So try and keep these relatively similar. So I think actually this one's a little bit louder. And because we've also got enough juice on here, we could run a couple of reverbs if we want to. Where are you? Reverb. So on one side I'm going to run a large spring, and the other I'm going to run the plate. So I'm going to run London plate on the Dumble, and reverb 2 will be a spring. And that's already sounding beautiful. And let's stick a little bit, we could do like a little bit of a thing before the amps, I guess, delay wise. So let's have a tiny bit of slapback here. Edit. So we can go let's do a little bit of stereo tape slapback. So we're going to keep the feedback nice and low, about 14 or 12 at the time. Sounds beautiful. Now let's just add in a couple of gain stages. So we'll go with something nice and soft to start with, blues breakery, blues OD maybe? That might be a blues driver. Super nice. And then what I'll also add in, just in front of this, I think will be another potential for a drive. And for this, I'm obviously not going to use a rat, but what I might do, T808 OD. Just a beautiful set of tones there already. Right, I'm going to bypass these all on scene 1, store this and give it a name. I think dual amping is really one of the ways to bring so much life to a guitar tone, because you get things that are happening. Gumroad will be the place to grab that. It's just really quite simple to build some really beautiful tones if you experiment with these dual amp presets. I hope that's useful, and yeah, enjoy your Thursday. Cheers for now.